Ah, hello there, Mof. Yes, what exactly is on our clipboard agenda today? Well, let's see. Ars Magica, we can't really do. Blood Magic, no. Temple Color, I don't know how to do that. Operation Garden Party. Oh, really now? I see. It's time to put in our pranking plan into action. Well, that is fine and dandy. Who's online? Just me? Sounds like a great time to go crazy. Haha. All right, as you can tell from my inventory in this chest, I have the perfect plan. Operation Garden Party, as I've named it, is a pranking idea that I've had, or at least that I've been working on for the last couple of days. And it all sort of goes about as Luo burned down the sacred oak sapling that I had him make for his treehouse. That and the fact that see, look at this, it's terrible. That and the fact that the red team's entire area is kind of overrun with, like, sewage and sludge, and then, like, tainted, terrible black flowers of death that have just grown everywhere. So here's my big plan. What we're going to do today is going to be something rather silly. We're going to, well, encourage the other team to really be more, what's the word? Naturally aware. There we go. And how am I going to do this? Very simple. Very, very simple. Let's begin by first grabbing, let's see here, maybe three random name tags. Of course, 3 balloons, and our 3 golden lassos. We're going to start off relatively simple before I start covering their ground in horrible, deathly flowers. We're going to begin by doing something quite easy. And to make sure that this works out, I will be using the portable hole to sneak inside their homes. I could have just went through the open door. That's cool. So here's Knight's base, right? Right by his bed, we're going to put one of these. A Dryad. A friendly Dryad, right? We're going to... Where is she? The heck did she go? This ain't good. I just started, and already the Dryad has run, what, right out the wall, or into his base, or whatever? No, this simply will not do. My first plan of making this a very interesting prank is to, well, fill their houses with Dryads. Dryads on balloons! To encourage them to be more naturally minded. There you are. Why on earth did you run towards the chest? That's not conducive to anything. No, no. I haven't actually used these balloons before, so we're going to figure it out. All right, let's see. This is phase 1. No, come here. Ah, crud. Wait, do the balloons just explode? This is so annoying if they're not going to cooperate. I thought this would be so much simpler than that. Just get a bunch of Dryads, stick balloons on them, and it was supposed to be fine. It was going to be fine. I don't think she ran down here either. I might as well just use another one. Oh my goodness. This is starting to be a bit of an issue. If I can't even show you guys what I had intended. Okay, we're going to have to go really quick about this. Put down a Dryad. Stick a balloon. No, come here. Come here, balloon. No. Stick a balloon on her. How are the... How are these balloons supposed to work here? If I can't even get phase 1 to work... Oh, no, there's 2 Dryads in here. Okay, now I've got at least some similarities. Mechanism balloons, you're supposed to be able to stick them... Do you have a balloon on you? You do! Okay, I don't know how I made that happen, but, you there? Come here. Good. I missed. Stop running all willy-nilly now. If these mechanism balloons don't work out, I don't know what I'm going to do. Come here. Take the balloon. Take the balloon. Oh, what in the world? That's not good. It was supposed to be easy. I can't just hit her with the balloon, can I? Oh my god, no, I can't. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. Well, I got one on a balloon, and I don't know how. We're gonna call you the Queen's rebellious daughter. And we're gonna call you, you Miss Crazy Runaway person. Oh, you're terrible. Why are you running everywhere? You! Okay, change of plans. Dryads don't like balloons. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, so, phase 1 has clearly failed. Come here. No. Come here. Where'd you go? It's only you and me. And a very small house. Stop it. I didn't realize they ran around so terribly much. I should have. In the wild, the Dryad is one of the most annoying mobs I've ever seen. God. Alright, plan B is going to be I'm going to go back home. I'm going to create a ton of leads because apparently mechanism balloons aren't good enough. Yeah, I'm going to tie you defense posts. I'm going to tie you defense posts all over the blue base. That'll have to be good enough. Kind of messes up the theme. Come here. Jesus, get back here. All right. Okay, I'll see you in a moment. All right. This is now take 2. Okay, so the easiest way I can see of doing this part is to box the bloody suckers in. Okay? Because they run around like the Dickens. I swear, this is all going to have a point. It's just not a very good point right now. Okay? So we're going to take our Dryad. You're going to drop her down in the hole. Okay. We're going to take one of our 22 leads. I'm going to tie her to a post, okay? And now if we're lucky, this Dryad will not run away. I really hope that's the case. I don't actually know, man. Dryads are really unpredictable. Come on, you're tied to a post. Are you going to run away or what? Give me a break here, kid. If you're not going to run away, then I'll give you a name tag. You can be Vriska Circuit for all I care. Okay, there you go. You happy? Gonna stay tied to that post? Okay, good. All right. If that's what it has to do, then that's what we're gonna do. Now, everybody watching this right now is probably thinking, geez, Fwipp, you're going through an awful lot of trouble on putting a non-hostile mob in the red team's base. What's the point of that? Well, my fine fellow friends, there's a lot to be said about silly effort for nothing, right? Let's tie you to there. Let's hope that works. Actually, the smart thing to do now would be to grab wand of equal trade, probably, and do that trick that I saw Etho do. That is, if I had leaves, I don't have, or not leaves, but if I had torches, I could just disintegrate whatever I just built. But we're not doing that. You there, you can be the next person. Ta-da! Alright, here's the point. The last video, you saw me fight a nature guardian, totally based on me killing enough Dryads. Totally based on that, right? So, my point is, we're going to auto-spawn some. Right now, we're going to create an army of Dryads, and as such, the enemy team is going to probably kill them, because I'm going to cover their base with a ton of these, at least 22 of them, Dryads that will not, in fact, despawn. And then should they kill all the Dryads, which kind of reinforces my whole they're killing nature kick here, which is kind of what this is themed on. If they do kill all the Dryads, what happens? It spawns a ridiculously powerful Ars Magica 2 boss that they won't actually be able to kill. I know this. The only reason I was able to kill them, you saw, was a Strength 4 potion obtained from the Hardcore Ender expansion. Clearly, the red team does not have access to this. And as such, they will be creating their own death trap by blowing themselves up. Now that's the kind of craziness that I can get behind. I don't know about you folks. Okay, so it's gonna fluiduct it up in here. Switch to my universal tool. Where's the universal tool? There we go. No, that's not right. Now that should be not yet doing that. Pneumatic servo, tell it it's totally cool. Just go ahead. That should fill that with essence. Good. Next we'll put in a tesseract, and I believe this will be fine. We tell this thing the frequency is, what do we do here? Energy. That should power the auto spawner. No, it's supposed to receive. It should be on energy mode. Did that work? That worked. Okay, now we're going to be spawning tons and tons of nothing because I forgot to get the auto spawn ticket. There we go. So at the same time, this kind of prank is going to be literally very, very sneaky. Very sneaky. They're not going to know what the point is of me covering their base in Dryads. They're not going to get it, right? That's the joke. There we go. 1 Dryad, 2 Dryad, 4 Dryads. Whoops. Oh god, they're escaping. Well, they're not escaping so much as they are glitching out of the walls because Dryads are very annoying mobs. You know this. I know this. We all know this. It's terrible. Okay, you guys come here. We're going to go cover the base in you. This is going to take quite a bit of setup, but essentially what I'm going to do, besides placing deadly flowers all around the base... You guys aren't actually tied down yet. Okay, great. However, you are running in exactly where I want you to go. Tie you there. You. I'll tie you to there. That's fine. And now you get name tags. All of you get name tags. You can be Mom's Heart. You can be... Yeah, Rose Tyler. There we go. And every single one of them is going to have a funny name. Be a gaming reference or something like that. It'll be great. There we go. And that's how this is going to get done. Now, first of all, it's going to be really easy to tie them just to the farm. Providing they don't run away again. And as far as I can tell, they're not actually going to be giving me too much trouble here. Oh, come here. Oh, God. Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. The lead just broke. Come here. Come along. Yep, I'm going to tie you to the horses. Oh, that's not a fence. That's a fence. No, they're all fence gates. Curses. Then you can get tied to the pole. Very good. And your name can be... let's see here. Yeah, you can be Trail. Very good. Very good. It's not an overtly dangerous thing, provided they don't kill these things. But since they'll be everywhere, and of course, the red team's main mission is to just kill anything that moves, we've noticed that, haven't we? This should be perfect. The perfect troll is a trap where the enemy team kills themselves. Nope, nope. Shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Come here. Tie you to the pole. I really need to get this one of equal trade off. You should be at least on portable hole. At least then it's safe. Because I didn't mean to accidentally destroy one of Knight's little logos there. We'll fix that. I hope I remember to fix that. And your name can be... Yes, She Who Slumbers in Agony. That's a good name. Can I tie multiple ones to the same post, I wonder? Probably not. So we're going to put at least 4 right here. Okay, that's fine. Nope, come back. Oh, come back. No. Oh, good. They are glitchy. They are very glitchy mobs. There we go. You can get tied there. Your name will be Elvish Piper. Yeah, that's fine. Nice little Magic the Gathering reference. All of these are going to be references to something or other. And I hope that... Oh, great. I hope that that confusion of trying to figure out what they are, in fact, references to, will kind of lead into this as well. You can be Bao Balbina. Perfect. And the final one we're going to tie over here. Well, I need to go get some more Dryads. Oh, you're all glitching all over the place. It's beautiful. Obviously, somebody's going to want to kill them now. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to do, as you've noticed in my chest, besides a ton of name tags for a ton of Dryads, is we're going to be placing death flowers around their base, some death blooms around their base, some triffids. Ah, yes, the triffids. Let's see how that works out now. I don't think I actually need to use a lead on them. I think you just plant a triffid and then run away. So, like... I don't know how to make it so these guys aren't going to wander everywhere. But I think this one's okay. I hope so. If not, I can lead that to a post too, but let's assume... Let's place one down over here. No, 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 I don't want you to wander. Now, it told me that I could actually hit these guys with like a bowline and they would stop running away. I'm hoping that's the case. Really hoping. Let's assume not. There we go. I mean, they should run away from their place of origin, but they shouldn't go completely stock raving mad, I hope. Let's assume that works. Okay. I don't want them killing the Dryads. That would be horrible. No. That would be absolutely terrible, actually. Now these... Now their entire base is just coated in flowers. It's terrible. There's at least one that I can use. There we go. Now you should stay there. Beautiful, creepy little triffid. Yes, you are. All right. So now that auto spawner spawned me lots of Oh, God, that's too many. Oh, God, that's too many. That's why we don't use auto spawners crazily. Because they don't know when to stop. Come here. In fact, you've already taken up nearly all the mob essence in our secret little chest of magoo. All right. One thing at a time. All right. So after the blue team, or rather the red team, accidentally spawns a terrible Dryad monster on themselves. Oh God, Squash has been busy. Ooh, I'm kind of impressed at his amazing Thaumcraft area, which is precisely the place for Dryads to run crazy. Okay, good, good, good. This is very good. We'll put one down here. We'll tie her up. Come here. Oops. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, you're already glitchy. Okay, tie you to a post. We'll give you a name that he can recognize, like, say... Yeah, the girl who waited. There we go. He knows Doctor Who. Don't he? What the heck? There we go. And, of course, there's going to be a wonderful, wonderful surprise for when they find the chest, because now we like using chests to explain pranks. Where'd you go? Quit your glitching. There we go. And you okay? Can be... Yeah, you can be Donna Noble. That'll work. He'll get that reference, obviously. Okay, and then one more right over here. I'm going to put her down. I think... I forget how many Dryads you have to kill before terrible things start spawning. Come on, glitch back over here like a good girl. There we go. Yeah. But I'm guessing it's basically 3 or 4 in a row. So this should be fine-ish. We'll call you Margaret Clemens. Yeah, that one he won't understand at all. That'll be okay. And we'll put one more over here. I really hope the blue team doesn't arrive out of nowhere, because that would suck considerably. Oh, and we can put one more tree fid right over here. Actually, 2 would be fine. These things aren't actually, like, deadly or anything. They'll kill things that get close to you, but they only do about 2 hearts of damage. I'm going more for scare tactics with these things, because they're witchery mobs, and I know the other team hasn't encountered them yet, or they would have been using them already. I don't think there's any way to convert... Oh, look at that. All the other ones have already despawned, too. Oh, that's the horror of the auto spawner, ain't it? Come on. Please work. Also, please don't mess me up. There we go. That should be fine. Where'd you go? Oh, you're already on the outside. Great. Okay. Gonna go tie you down over here. I think it'll be okay. Those 3 are all having a good time. Those tree fids aren't going to eat them or something. I really should put one more over here, though, just to be sure that it's okay. Okay, and tie you to there. And we'll call you... Yeah, we'll call you Dr. Song. There we go. Because Knight should get that reference, too. Right? Hope so. Awesome. All right, I'll meet you back in a moment while I just kind of hook up some more Dryads because they keep despawning or worse to me. Right. Before we get too far, we might as well set up the actual super trap, which is in fact obvious to me, but not obvious to anyone else. Okay. So to make sure this happens... Yeah, this is going to be good. Probably could use another block update detector, actually. Just in case. Except the answer is no, I don't really. It's not totally foolproof, I see, because anybody coming in from the front would in fact, set the trap off. So let's pick a random direction like right here for it to actually be hidden. Okay. So then all I need to do is take, where is it? Yes, the tool dynamism tablet, and we'll place the trap. The terrible, terrible trap. Everything will be fine. The trap will be laid, and it will be good. Yes, there we go. That's all fine and dandy. So that means the trapped chest needs to go up here. Which is slightly unfortunate. No, it's not. No, it's not. I just need to edit the scheme. The schemata. Okay, so it's going to go like this, 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 this. Very good. Very good. And then, of course, a block there. And then the trapped chest goes on top of that. Right. Okay. In the trapped chest goes... Well, wait. We need to make it face the right way, first of all. Okay. In there goes my book, where it will describe this prank in detail. Leave it right there in the middle. And then, let's see, what do I need to do? Oh, I remember, put a sign on the trap chest that says, obligatory prank sign / chest. So anybody who wants to know who did this prank needs to open this chest. Right? That's fair enough. Now we'll build this up a bit. Just so whoever is here will notice, hey, wait a minute, what's the giant ugly tree doing? It's not going to be actually a tree. It's going to be kind of weirdly drawn, or made, rather, so that somebody will be able to actually think that it might be actually part of the trap, when in fact it is just a weird little growth that I'm going to put on top. Okay. Timewood leaves. Yes, very good. Oh, yes, and finally, for a little touch, we're going to put in the timewood clock so it looks all nice and neat. And it's actually all going to be a trap, because what kind of a prank would this be if Fwipp didn't put a giant deathly trap in here, and after it's all set, I can't touch it. Or it will end up blowing myself to bits instead of the other team, and that would be terrible. Terrible and pointless. There we go. The timewood clock will go just above here. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So you're probably thinking, Fwipp, what in the world is this giant trap you've got laid? Well, I come over here, I set this to redstone control mode, and I put in any old pickaxe. Any old one at all. We're going to go with this. If this is correct, placing this block should not immediately be destroyed. And it's not. Very good. Let's build up the hillside here, right? It's actually aiming in the right direction, right? Yeah. It's an osmium pick set to destroy whatever is put there when either the trap chest is opened or any of those blocks are in fact destroyed. Great. Okay. So, that being the case, here we go. We're going to set the trap now. One focus, dislocation. This is an energy cluster. The fact that it's severely weakened does not in fact matter, okay? The point is... Oh, and by me walking across, it all gets turned back into grass, so that's good. The point is, if that thing is mined, it will explode with a force of damage that will take out even an entire health bar of my health. It completely ignores armor. It is one of the deadliest explosions I've ever seen. Doesn't really destroy blocks, but it keeps exploding for a little while. So anybody with not super fast shoes who sets the trap off should in fact die. It should also kill pretty much all mobs in a 5-block radius, which is why I've kept this, the obviously weird glowing tree of strangeness, away from all of the red team's farms. Because I'm not into killing their animals. No, no, no. I am into killing their players. And anybody who's anybody should know that a Fwipp trap, is bound to be deadly. And at least a little bit pretty. So there we go. A somewhat ugly looking tree, just so that they know where to go. Okay? Very good. I think that gets the point across. Now, the only thing is, there is also an addendum. If they were to dig in from that side specifically, they will not set the trap off. Digging in from any other side will activate the block update detectors, even from the bottom. Even from the bottom. That should happen. Oh, how funny is that, huh? Did I plan for it to be so useful? Not exactly, but I'm not going to fight it. We need one more Dryad, just for this to be complete. Because I wanted to use all the name tags, and actually the Triffids killed a few off. And for that, I'm very upset. There we go. Okay, so we've got a few more Dryads here. Okay, we're going to capture them. I could probably name a few more if I needed to, but let's just take the evidence away that I was here. Very good. And then after that, maybe we'll put some more death flowers around their base. I already put the withering ones, those roses from Biomes of Plenty around. That's very good. The point is, though, I need them to accidentally set off the trap. You know, it's basically two traps. It's a bomb as soon as when they open the chest. I don't know, man, though. That red team, they are skilled. They are not into shenanigans. I mean, as soon as they see trapped chests, they should be wary. That's why I put a chest on the sign on the front, so they can't see the red lock mechanism. But my point is, I don't think that will actually fool them. I think they'll try to find a way to get into it without setting it off, because they'll know it's a trap. But, I mean, I'm a tricky kind of guy. Would I go that obvious? Hard to say. I'm hoping they bet no and then set it off, obviously. You know what, that last Dryad, or two, well, I've really only got one logo left, so we might as well just go with that. Should probably be put over here, just for the maximum chance of them setting off the, there we go. We'll set you here, and we'll call you Mrs. Killam. The maximum chance of them killing enough Dryads within a period of time to spawn the nature boss. Okay. Then we'll place a bunch of thorns around here. Only a few of these red roses are actually trapped roses from witchery, because I'm not totally into how expensive it is to make those. I should, though. Really, I should make more. I can overdo it, though. I think maybe just one hyperactive bomb that they'll need to open to figure out who did this, plus the potential for lots of, you know, there you go. There they are, angry Endermen. Plus some tree fid bosses. Well, they're not bosses, just enemies. Plus, who knows what else. Man, these death flowers really do spawn a lot of angry Endermen, don't they? That's good. I think this kind of gets my prank off pretty good. I think. Just sort of placing them randomly about here. Okay. So, what else was in the chest that I need to do? Oh, yes, a few more secret trappy dudes. Doohickeys. Let's get rid of all the stuff we don't really need anymore, okay? We'll worry about that another day. Yes, we will. Very, very good. Actually, black wool is useless. Okay, so the only other things I have then are some bugs and a few other little deathy leaf flowery things. Okay. Let's start placing these death flowers around, just so the red team's base is overrun with angry Endermen. Because I'm kind of into that. I want to put some up here. I've tested these out before. They're mostly safe. Except they spawn horrible monsters. There we go. Triffids, man, they kind of attack anything. I haven't found a way to make them not attack everything, so it's a bit of an issue. Another one over here. Maybe one in the forest they desecrated. That would be appropriate, wouldn't it? They seem to be having a glitchy old time over there. Let's put down some of these flowers as well. Repay Knight the favor by putting one directly outside his door. Sometimes it's just about scheming, right? Where are they most likely to walk? And by they, I mean Knight and Squatch and friends. Directly in front of his altar, maybe? And for Squatch, maybe right outside his front door, yeah. Right there, that's good. Next up, we got some cicadas that we can kind of place around their bases that I know they're going to be annoyed at. So we'll put one right here. Oh, wait, he's got a sound inhibitor. Smart guy. That's what that little particle effect is. Alright, in that case, we'll put one... Yeah, right there's fine. Okay. Maybe one under their water tank at the factory. Of course, the factory already is filled with 3 vids, so that's fine and dandy, isn't it? I'll put one in here. Just on the roof. Yeah, that's good. That's good. One more, maybe. I can't put it on their salination block. Okay, close enough. We'll just put it on a random floor tile. That's fine. Now, I don't want too many angry Endermen because that would be a bit much. But I will put a dandelion of webs right there where they're really bound to go looking for stuff. All right, so let's see here. Was there anything else? No, I believe that's my entire plan of attack. Except for maybe 3 more death flowers. Just to make the surroundings of their base a little deadlier. Especially around their sacred oak sapling that they burned down. There we go. I guess we'll call that an episode there, guys. So, we've got a ridiculous bomb that it will require them to set off. All those Dryads is a potentially lethal boss about to be spawned because I assume the red team will kill the Dryads. I can't see them getting them rid of any other way. Besides, oh god, that one death flower is really going crazy, ain't it? Because I left one outside my house to kind of test how potent these things are. And that's just the one. Now, you know, the red team's base isn't loaded all the time, so there won't be a ton of Endermen hanging around there, but man, if they have any kind of trouble with Endermen as well, this should be a pretty good prank. And oddly enough, every time, you know, every so often the death flowers... No, it's still at level 9. I'm going to leave this out here on my front lawn, though. This is a pretty good experience grind. Just come over here whenever I need levels. All right. Well, it's really up to them, though, how they deal with that kind of a prank, right? Will they find all the random exploding flowers and death traps? Will they kill all the Dryads and spawn a nigh unkillable boss? Will they blow themselves up with the prank chest? It's really up to the red team's fate what'll happen to them, but I think that is the makings of a pretty good Fwippian prank, I hope. Please let me know what you think in the comments. I love to hear from yous. See yous next time.